So thank you for coming to our third annual Imagine Talks. Here's how it started. I think I get asked this question all the time. It actually started after the 2014 Miss Asian Global Pageant, where Emma Marriott, our lovely queen, very smart, second year in Stanford student, has a great platform, Women in STEM. And I wanted the world to hear her story. Unfortunately, there weren't any events, there weren't any conference, no one invited us. So then we decided, you know what, if we can't find a venue, we can't find an event, we'll create one. And that's how we came about Imagine Talk. So if you look and spell it, IMAG, MAG actually stands for Miss Asian Global. So Imagine Talks, and I just like the name, it's just imagine the possibilities. So we wanted to do something where it's similar to TED Talk, where all the speakers come together, and then at the same time, interact with them, collaborate, just like everyone's doing right now. I mean, as you can see, everyone's having fun. But here's the thing, there's a lot of people we don't know. I like to focus on individuals who have a story to tell. Anyone could tell a story. All you have to do is kind of audition, and if we like it, you're on. And it's going to be on Facebook Live. It's actually currently on Facebook Live. But we're excited. This is the third year. The future is endless. We can't wait till the next year and what's in store for us. So thank you. Thanks for watching.
Hi everyone, my name is Katie Lamb. I'm here at Imagine Talks, sharing my story for the first time in front of about 200 people. Had a great time today doing this. This place is about women's empowerment and sharing your story. We have a lot of talks about innovation and journey, and I kind of talked about my struggle with my eating disorder and how I overcame that with salsa dancing and self-love as well as nutrition. So I'm a health and wellness consultant. I help people achieve optimal health and also work with a lot of different things like sustainable weight loss, gut health, improvement of energy, immune-related things such as eczema. And I'm very passionate about what I do, and I love helping people. And I'm just really excited to share my platform with everybody today.
So, hello, my name is Frantic Cause. I'm one of the advisors of Miss Asian Global Pageant and leadership area, and I'm also the co-founder here of Imagine Talks. And that is the focus on women empowerment, social impact, and entrepreneurship. This is our third year in operation since 2017. We've had an amazing line of speakers in areas of 3D printing and technology, AI development, healthcare future. So if you guys get a chance to join us in next year, 2018, please do. We have an even more amazing lineup for that. So take care, and thank you so much for coming.
So my name is Dr. Amanda Chang. I was in Uganda this past summer, and it was a really life-changing experience. I volunteered for Embrace Culture, where they take care of orphans who are disabled. And these children are hunted down by witch doctors in Uganda because they believe that disability is such that these kids are cursed or they're possessed. So it's the fact that locals don't understand that autism or Down syndrome is actually a medical disability, and it's not something that's caused by bad juju. So much of Embrace Culture is to raise awareness, and I chose the Miss Asian Global because I think a lot of the pageant girls can make this a mission for them to bring about more understanding regarding disability around the world and to really make a change and difference for kids.
I'm Justin Barad. I'm a pediatric orthopedic surgeon. I'm co-founder and CEO of OSO VR, which is a surgical training company. It's really a critical issue today in the way we're training our residents. With decreasing work hours, people have estimated we've lost over a year of surgical training time, and the procedures we're learning are becoming more numerous and more complex in nature. So what's happening is people are graduating from their residency programs, often unable to perform very basic procedures. So if you look at the data of graduating residents, you'll see that the rate at which people used to go to fellowship was in the 10 to 20% range, and what that means is extra years of training after 5 years of surgical training. Currently today, that number hovers around 80 to 90%, so we're facing a major problem. We're looking to solve that by solving some of the issues that currently exist in surgical training. So there's an expression called do one, see one, teach one, which is taken quite seriously in the apprenticeship style of training we have currently in surgery. So you just follow other people around. There's no organization what surgery you'll see in any given week or month. And they just hope by the time you graduate you've seen everything you need to see. However, in other industries like airline pilots and astronauts, they have access to very high-tech simulators where they can practice procedures to reach a point of proficiency and also in a safe place without putting themselves or anyone else at harm. This doesn't currently exist in medicine, so we're looking to change that by providing a safe, convenient, hands-on solution with off-the-shelf VR hardware, so it's very affordable and able to simulate any surgical procedure.
Serendipity. Alan Joe and his wife Annie are special guests here signing the books. Uncle Alan Joe survived World War II, dengue fever, cancer, and he was so excited to be here with you. Last night he called me to express his gratitude and how he excited to meet all of you. Alan Joe won the title of Mr. Northern California Bodybuilding Champion in 1946. He met his wife Annie in first grade, actually in kindergarten. So they will be celebrating 71st wedding anniversary in Las Vegas on January 24th. My life was magically touched by meeting Alan, Joe, and Annie. Today, thank you so much, Uncle Alan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. You inspire all of us. And today, Uncle Alan Joe is the ambassador for Bruce Lee Foundation. We co-authored the book together titled The Last of the Four Musketeers, Alan Joe's Life and Friendship with Bruce Lee. The years between the Green Hornet and the Hollywood films were extremely difficult for Bruce Lee. I don't know if you know the story. He injured his back and he struggled to support his family. And he was proclaimed by his doctor that he would never be able to go back to martial arts. One day, he took one of his business cards and wrote the phrase, "Walk on the back." He purchased a special stand for this card and placed it on his desk as a reminder to keep moving forward. And with this is his personal mantra and motivation. Bruce Lee got himself in the best shape of his life. He wrote pages and pages of philosophy and ideas, and he created his own art, Jeet Kune Do, Jaikiri. The rest is history. Bruce Lee said, when life offers you a challenge, you must summon your courage. Walk on, my friend, walk on. Alan, just few words.
It's wonderful to see all these beautiful people, the new generation here. I have to learn everything from you. So, my 93 years, I went through a lot, and I have learned a lot, and there was good times and bad times. But my wife and I are still here. We're both 93 years old. And we will celebrate our 71st anniversary. So it's wonderful that we're both 93, we're both together. And she's my partner, but we fight every day. That's how we get along. and always let the woman have the last word. That's right. Whether they're right or wrong, it takes two to make an argument. So just let them, whether they're right or wrong, just let them say the last word. You'll be all right. So, all these wonderful people. intelligent. I have to learn everything from my grandchildren. So far ahead. I bet everyone, you all have a phone, right? First thing you get in the morning, you turn on the phone. Nighttime, same way. So, anyway, I wish you all the happiness, and I know you have live a good life and follow your dreams.
Thank you, Alan, Joe. Thank you. You can have a seat right here. Thank you so much. The Last of the Four Musketeers, forward written by Linda Lee Caldwell, video of Bruce Lee, and endorsed by Shannon Lee, his daughter, and my friend, great-grandniece of Thomas Edison.